So, ladies and gentlemen, I met one of our expat Ontario people in the Woodstock region today at the Woodstock Walmart. Mr. Lowe, who told me he was a big Eagles fan. So I'm dedicating this podcast to him because I believe, like every Eagles fan like him, that has seen the recent success of the team. It's the older success with Randall Cunningham, and this guy should also be celebrated. So a man so quick, they called him Quick. Mike Quick. Now, the famous number 82 for the Eagles is currently an American color commentator and, of course, a former NFL player. He played as a wide receiver with the Eagles for 9 seasons from 82 to 1990. He first came to major prominence by playing college football at North Carolina State University. Now, Quick's family initially lived in North Yard, an unincorporated section of Richmond County, North Carolina, before moving to a public housing project on the south side of Hamlet. He played football at the prestigious Richmond Senior High School. Now, just like Jerry Rice, he drew a lot of attention from different scouts. And the Eagles were scared you couldn't get him in the second or third round. He became a surprise first-round pick, 20th overall, in the infamous 82 draft, where a lot of longtime NFLers were taken. Now, Quick developed into a 5-time Pro Bowler, selected consecutively from 83 to 87. He led the NFL in receiving yards in 1983 with 1,409 and finished second in 85 with a total of 1,247. On November 10th, 85, he caught the longest touchdown pass ever. Wasn't from Randall Cunningham, but it was from Ron Jaworski in overtime, an Eagles team record, and tied with 11 other QB, the wide receiver combos, as an NFL record, as the Eagles met the Falcons in the contest. Now, took a lot of damage through the years, and he had to retire because of severe patella tendonitis. Basically, his legs would be on fire, or his leg would be on fire for the hitting he would get. Now, the Eagles at the time were in the midst of a heavy battle in the NFC East with the Giants, the Redskins, and Dallas, and, of course, the Cardinals. And boys, the Eagle-Giants games, the Eagles-Dallas games with Mike Quick, always a Bob Hayes style receiver, was a very, very interesting weapon that would be used. Now, in retirement, he took up acting and announcing. He's currently a color commentator for the Eagles radio broadcast on WIP FM 94, along with Merrill Reese. He currently resides in Marlton, New Jersey. Now, Quick appears as Coach Ike Fass, an assistant football coach at fictional William Penn Academy in Jenkintown, Pennsylvania, in Season 5, Episode 14 of the ABC sitcom The Goldbergs. The episode originally aired on February 28, 2018, in honor of the Eagles' Super Bowl 52 41-33 win over the New England Patriots. Again, 2-time first team All-Pro, 83 and 85, 5-time All-Pro, 83 and 87, receiving yards leader in 83, Philadelphia Eagles Hall of Fame, longest receiving touchdown, 99 yards. Now, this is a very interesting stat. He only had 6,400 receiving yards, but with 61 touchdowns on 363 receptions. So, again, do the math on this. Every 6th time he touched the ball, he would score. Now, the reason why he was so speedy, he was a lean 6'2", 190, who knew where the end zone was and wasn't afraid to take the hits. But because Philadelphia played on AstroTurf, just like other teams in the NFC East, he would have probably been a lot better off like with a team like the Dolphins, the Chargers, or the 49ers on turf, because nobody could beat him in certain situations. When you look at Chris Carter, you look at all the great wide receivers at the time. This was around the time when Michael Irvin was really starting to be recognized. And when he retired, a very interesting Philadelphia announcer said, if Mike Quick would have played in Dallas, he would be a superstar. Everybody would know his name. So the most unheralded and the most underrated, in my opinion, wide receiver, or what he call the money wide receiver of the 1990s. So that's my take on the great Mike Quick. For Mr. Lowe and all Eagles fans, thank you so much for listening. If you like what we're doing here, give us a like, comment, subscribe, or share. Bye.